Hello everyone, my name is Slade, I'll be your host, and welcome to Star Wars Did You Know? The Braha'tok class gunship, also known as the Dornean Gunship, was a 90-meter long anti-starfighter gunship. It was built by the Dornean Braha'tok Fleet Works conglomerate, and used extensively by the Dornean Navy. Despite their relatively small size, the Dornean gunships were surprisingly well armed, and unusually for an anti-starfighter platform did not rely on massed laser fire or blaster cannons to deal with enemy starfighters, but rather instead were armed with 8 concussion missile launchers to cope with the starfighter threat. These were backed up by 8 double turbolaser cannons, and the ships were capable of carrying 2 starfighters on external racks, making them incredibly well-rounded and very hard-hitting, despite the fact they were among some of the smallest warships in the galaxy. The Braha'tok gunships would see the most use by the Dornean Navy in their ongoing struggle against the Galactic Empire, and would play a part in the Dornians' successful repulse of the Empire from their sector. However, despite not officially being aligned with the Rebel Alliance, the Dornians would lend several of their gunships on multiple occasions to the Alliance, and they'd be seen in multiple battles, with 3 of them participating at the Battle of Atollon, 3 more at the Battle of Scarif, and at least 2, and possibly as many as 4 or more at the Battle of Endor. And it was at Endor that the most famous of these ships would see its fate sealed. While names are not given for all the gunships that participated at Endor, we know of 2 of them specifically, the Tork-Tarik and the Braha'tok, the namesake of the class. These 2 vessels would provide part of a screen against enemy starfighters during the battle, and would be engaged by the Karak light cruiser, Eminence. Despite being 3 times the size of the 2 ships, the cruiser was unable to destroy them, although the Braha'tok was heavily damaged, while the Tarik was able to use its missiles and turbolasers to attack the rear of the Eminence, crippling it, and the 2 ships' combined firepower was ultimately able to destroy the Karak cruiser. Following the battle, the Tarik would return to the Dornean Navy and continue its service. However, the Braha'tok was too badly damaged, and was initially slated for scrapping by Admiral Akbar. However, the Dornean Navy refused this offer, and instead would have the vessel shipped back home, where it would be set up as a museum ship, a testament to their people's successes in the battle for freedom across the galaxy. Alright everyone, that concludes this video, but I want to take a moment to talk about this ship outside of the lore. And that is, this is one of the ships that sparked my interest in doing these lore videos. When this ship first got my notice, it was in the Battle of Scarif in the movie Rogue One. I'd never seen the ship before, because I thought I hadn't, but upon some digging I realized that this ship actually had appeared at the Battle of Endor multiple occasions in Return of the Jedi. And I thought it was kind of cool that they were bringing back something that didn't really get a whole lot of screen time, but ultimately is a very neat design in terms of Star Wars ships. And through Rebels now, it's appeared multiple times there as well, and it's quite refreshing to see the Disney canon is actually bothering in some small way to expand upon the lore rather than just deleting it and recycling it. It gives me some hope for what Disney might do in the future, which is sorely needed in my case. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support the channel on Patreon, links are in the description below. And by all means, subscribe, hit like. There'll be more content coming as always. Thank you for listening. And one final note, we just recently passed 200 subscribers, so thank you. I'm glad everyone's enjoying these. Take care.